Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pride of Nations. Now, it has been a little while since I got back to this game, so I was eager to get back into it. So let's take a look and see if we've got anything interesting going on over here. Lots of sales, lots of, mercantilism, that sort of jazz. I've been wondering about this. I wonder how long my manpower could last in a war. Abolition of the landwehr. So basically, the land guard. All militias are lost and a new military service system will be established. Oh. That is, really, really good. That's actually really good, yes. Let's just, let's abolish the, land guard. Fantastic. Okay. Right, we do have quite a lot of goods here. Just need that private capital to go up. What am I needing right now? I forgot what I was going to do before. Right, luxury goods, ammunition. Ammunition would be quite a good thing. Right. Ah, yes, it's over here. Right then. So an arms shop is quite good. It produces 2 steel, 2 supply, 1 ammunition. So you can get a bit of everything there. It's quite nice to have. Well, obviously we're textile, going to get textile, but military gear over here, 8 supply. Ammunition shop, 5 ammunition, 1 supply. What do we have in the nation? Can I sort this by military goods? Filter options. I'm not seeing arms. Am I missing? Oh, there's supply. No, that's ammunition there. Okay, I must be missing that then. That does not seem quite right. Okay. Right, so we have the ammunition shop over here, or supplies. Yes, that's ammunition. That looks like an arms. Yes, that's an arms factory. Right, so we have an ammunition and an arms factory. Oh no, it's actually military gear then. No arms, okay, fair enough. 8 supply. Right then, let's build a military gear factory over here then. So this will produce supply. I could probably do with start another factory as well. Might as well get the ball rolling on this one. Ammunition. Let's see, military. So that's our rail points, that's our supplies and ammunition. So we have 35 supplies and 22 ammunition. Right, F4. Yeah, we really do not produce much of anything like that. So we should produce more then. Military gear, that's going to give us a supply. We'll go with 2 military gears. And then an ammunition shop in the future. We'll start working on things like that then. Okay, save it here. And forwards. Dun 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 dun. I do wonder how the war is going then for Russia. Right then, so we should produce, how much did they produce? They produced about 8, wasn't it? So that should be a boost of supply to the order of magnitude about 16. Now, if I can stockpile that... I'm not entirely sure how much they use per engagement. Obviously, the length of the engagement can differ from the size of the battle, but having that would be quite substantially good for us. I'll have to check on how much production the Prussians have. If I can outdo them, that could be a good indication of our power. Do 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 do. Okay. I don't just say okay randomly, it's usually because I'm just thinking of something and then I realise I've been quiet for too long, and generally because the turn times take a little while, so I feel like I have to say something. Just remind people to stay alive. Aye, we'll check on how much production Prussia has in that department. I imagine most of it be based in their principal cities, so like Berlin, and etc, etc. Hamburg, maybe. I wonder if I have Dusseldorf. Is Dusseldorf on the map, maybe? I really do need to outproduce them in every way. Come on, game. There we go. Took you a little while there, didn't it? Okay. Mechanical shops. Arms shop over here, then. That's good to know. Breslau. Oh, they do have Dusseldorf. Dortmund, okay. Ammunition shop over here. Other than that, not much. Right, if we get a decent industry going in military, we'd be pretty good to go. There we go, we've abolished the Land Guard. Home Defense Militia is abolished in favour of a 2-year compulsory reserve service introduced across the whole empire. When called up, these reservists will expand the active units. For regular infantry, the regiment establishment is also fixed at 4 battalions and 1 depot battalion. The latter only 4 companies strong instead of 6. Okay. Right. So hopefully we should start gaining more people and actually being able to maintain a large reserve of men. That could be very, very handy. Ah, Piedmont, well, Sardinia Piedmont has joined Turkey. Pretty interesting. How is the war going? Russia, 102,000 men lost. Ottoman Empire, 95. France, 85. GB, only 6,400. They do have forces over here. They do have more forces here than they do here. Well, than the Ottomans have. Over here it's a bit of a shitstorm due to the mountains. Probably where most of the casualties have come from, really. Are the Russians dealing with anything over here? Does not seem so. Okay. But we need to keep on trying to fabricate this Cassius Belli on the Ottomans. There we go. Not entirely sure how long it lasts. Hopefully decently long. 165 days. 165? Not bad. Do we have... No. No unification options as of yet. Right. What is it suggesting? Inflation? Did I... Ah. Okay, that's fair enough. Luxury goods, arms shop, ammunition shop, coal extraction, manufactured goods, and shipbuilding. Okay. All interesting things to take into account. Do. I really do wish you could establish vassals in this game. That would be great. I'd love to vassalize Switzerland and the other Italian states while they were small. That'd be lovely. It makes me wonder at what point we're actually going to see any conflict with Prussia. I always talk about them. But it's going to be a long time, most likely. Hopefully when that day comes, we'll have Russia to back us. Or possibly France, though I doubt it with France. We'd have to really improve our relations with them. The good news is, conflict with France is unlikely. At least on European soil. I'd imagine it would be something in the colonies if we ever had any, or at sea. Then again, they could land troops via sea, so that's why I'm very eager to increase the size of the navy. I'd actually love to... Oh, hello. Interesting. Nice to see parts of China. Would be very interested to play China. I really do hope that Ageod eventually do go ahead and make a Pride of Nations 2 with an updated engine. Probably the Wars of Napoleon engine, but then again... I don't know, it's a very pretty looking engine. I just don't think it'd really be suitable, to be honest. I think the less... Well, I mean, take a look at this. I mean, we have detail here. It's just the barest amount of detail, sure. But that doesn't take much to run. This game is mostly about the... well, calculations, computations, behind the scenes. So I would be absolutely fine with having something not so pretty, but a good simulation. So possibly... Oh, paper states. So... I mean, if it worked like Civil War 2, the engine there I think was really nice. I don't know what it was, but it loaded ridiculously fast. And I think it had a good amount of detail. A really nice amount of detail, but not so much that it felt like a hindrance, I suppose. If that makes any sense. I suppose if people want to comment down below with what their thoughts are. Oh, come on, these taxes. I wish it would just say which taxes are causing the issues. Oh, right, here we go. We finally should build in these forts. Right, so Lombardia has been upgraded, Venezia, Vienna. We finished building a fort over here. Good, at Buda. Right, Sardinia has declared war. Lovely. 75 days on yours. Ah, industrial fort. That's pretty cool. I like how the walls have changed. That's pretty damn cool. There's actually quite a lot of industry in Vienna. Rightio. Furniture shop and canned food shop. Oddly, they're missing icons. Right, military. So I can't upgrade them anymore. I can just expand them. I'm not entirely sure how much of a difference this makes. I haven't looked that one up. But I'd imagine it'd make them tougher or harder to take on or something. What we're probably going to have to do well, at some point, is of course add our garrison units. So we have coastal fort artillery over here. This would be bloody nice. I mean, if we could get coastal fortresses on here, that would make the Adriatic Sea very, very dangerous for an enemy navy, and quite safe for our own navy. Right, so we have Austrian garrisons, fortress garrisons over here, basically larger numbers. Fortress and fort. Okay. That seems... okay. Oh, so this is Hungarian or something? That just seems like a really odd distinction. Yes, so we could have coastal artillery all the way over here. That's pretty damn nice. It seems like we don't even need to have walls on the city to be able to have that. Good to know. I could do a building fortresses on these cities here. The two here without any walls, that'd be quite handy and Udine. At least then those cities would not immediately fall to enemy action. So I'll save up for that one. What is it I'm buying? Good, not buying any of that. Right, we're buying the food stuffs, aren't we? Fair enough. Okay, we'll try once again with the Ottomans. Right, we'll accept that proposal. Moving on. Bum bum. Build some fortresses along the Adriatic and the coastline. Well, just the coastline in general. I think that'd be really quite good. I do wonder how effective coastal artillery could be, though. There's not many cannons, but I suppose if they went right up to Venice, they would face fire from about 3 to 4 different coastal artillery batteries. I mean, we have Venezia, we have Istria, Fiume, and Udine. So that's 4 potential places for coastal artillery, so that's 4 potential coastal artillery batteries opening fire on a fleet. That's really actually fantastic. It's actually a really good place to have a navy. Well, it's not great because we're like separated from the oceans, and the Adriatic Sea makes it difficult to move around. But I mean in the fact that like this area is almost like a harbour. Well, it is a harbour, you know what I mean. What I'm trying to say is like this area here, it's like a protected harbour, a very large one. Bum, 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 bum. I do need to check on the population of Berlin. I do wonder if Vienna is a larger city. I think Vienna might be a larger city, actually. That might very well be the case. I'm not entirely sure on that one, however. Prussia's population is pretty good, but it's not that high. Right. I can't see how many people are here. No. Okay, fair enough. Right, so in Berlin there's 9 structures. In Vienna we have 11. So that's pretty good. As long as we're always building more, then that's good news. The Americans are negotiating a treaty with Yellowstone. They're going for Hawaii. So we used 8 manufactured goods, 15 conscripts, and 2 officers. Net officers formed per turn. It's amazing how we can be losing them. It's rather odd, isn't it? Ah, unification. Ooh, we also got the standardized screw. Lovely, that should make technology, well, that should improve our industrial efforts. Let's find the standardized screw then, shall we? Okay, I'm looking for it somewhere. Where are you, you bugger? Right, there we go, standardized screw. Right, new modifiers. I imagine it'll just make things a little bit more efficient. It probably would tell me somewhere. Steel rails aren't that far away. I do want the propeller-driven ships and the muzzle-loaded rifles. I do have a hell of a lot of cash, actually. I'm not gonna lie, but I do have a lot of money here. How we did on the prestige tables? Right, we're rank 7 now. We are not far behind Prussia. So Prussia only has 1 point more prestige than we do. That's crazy. I can't remember what we had to begin with, but this is pretty damn good. Right. Here we go. Okay, we'll build a luxury goods here. Might as well get that underway. I do hope Austria... sorry, I do hope that Sardinia loses some men. I kind of see them on the table, which is rather annoying. Oh well. I'm guessing we did not succeed. Actually. Right, so it probably might take a turn then for it to go through. Okay. Unification. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for Bavaria. I mean, we get 3 cities here instead of just like 1. So I think that's more valuable than just 1 city. Though Saxony is a great little region there. I'd rather have 3 regions here. I mean, what do we have here? Iron, wood, some wool, cattle, and wood. I mean, sure, there's like lots of coal here, some iron and minerals, but still. That's 3 regions, 3 more cities for the Empire, and more population for the Empire. I imagine Prussia's probably focusing on Hanover and those kind of areas. Would make a lot of sense. Right, when is Queen Victoria's coronation? Let's take a quick Google. I feel like it's 1854. Might be. No, what am I thinking of here? Ah, right, I'm thinking of 1837. I'm thinking bloody Victoria too. Like, you start in 1836 and the coronation is 1837, I believe? Yes, never mind. So Queen Victoria is still reigning right now. She's bloody old. Yes. From the 1st of May, 1876, she had the additional title of Empress of India. 1876, bloody hell. Dun, 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 dun. It's interesting as well, you can play against Belgium. I don't know why you'd play as Belgium. I mean, yes, I can see why. They have some really nice cities and some great output. But what the hell do you do? I can't imagine it. It's so boring. I mean, sure, you can develop Belgium to be incredibly industrialized, but then... I don't think they have colonial options, but then again, they do get the Congo, so, no idea. No idea. Not even sure of that one. There is a mod to play as Spain. I might try that at some point. That could be quite interesting. I imagine Spain would have the full colonial options. Right, here we go. Uh-huh. Austria is agitated in support of unification of Germany and Bayern. Yes. I've not seen a message from Prussia, so I'm not entirely sure if I see those messages. Oh, nice. Extraction centrifuges and mechanical saw. That's really nice. That should improve output efficiency. Lovely. Truly is. Right. 1,344 private capital at the moment. By the following turn, we'll have probably about 1,600, maybe 900 if we're lucky. Then, what do I want to purchase? I might go for that coal extraction, because obviously coal is something that we're always going to be using. I will be building more militaristic industries for damn sure, don't worry about that one. It's just, I kind of want to get the economy going first. But then again, I could always sell those sorts of things. Come on, hopefully the turn ends before the end of the episode. I always find it really annoying when the episode ends before the turn. It's like, god damn it. I have to wait a while until I can talk about it again. And then I usually forget what I was going to talk about. Bum 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 bum. Oh, it's looking good. It's only a few seconds, however. I can't believe half an hour's already gone by. About 29 minutes. Come on, game. Oh, we're getting there. So very close. Almost done. Oh god. Well, goodbye ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and until